Hey YouTube, fuck I got going on? Fuck on Greg, crime time in this bitch. We got 40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest shooter situation. This bitch got recommended to me a minute ago. Obviously, Runtime came out, but I never got a chance to watch it. What we watching today, sit back, relax, and enjoy this motherfucking video. Let's see what the fuck happens in here. Ain't that right, chat? Haha. I'm in a good mood, by the way, YouTube. I'm happy. Ain't that right, chat? I'm in a super good mood. I'm happy. I'm vibing. Come on, let's do it.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
Our family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture
folks are tweaking. Okay. Classic story right
him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway! Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Shot out, go, go, go.
One more. Police! Police! Police!
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Central 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta
So y'all ever had any
you gotta hurry though. I'm dead
family
serious.
members that do like crazy
Just
ass shit?
24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart.
I've had all type of shit, all types of family members that do like crazy ass shit or threaten to like do certain like crazy ass wild ass shit for that shit not fun, sure. Y'all can tell you that personally, for that shit sad really though, for niggas be tweaking, for niggas be
Hard kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door, he'll let us in, we'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
This shit finna be a movie, folk.
All right, I got it. Bye. You want to show us where to go? And where's the shed?
Just in the corner over there.
You got me? I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's
Movies
in there,
just come out.
show your hands. Come out.
Can't see them in the box. Okay, step in.
Okay.
Show me your hands. Anyone in here?
Turn over here.
Okay, clear. All right. You didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large. And whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long.
I get it, nigga. Your ass heartbroken. I get it, fo. You heartbroken, fo. So like, what's the most like, oh man, I'm heartbroken. Fuck this shit. I'm finna crash out, nigga. You down, I'm down. Y'all all down. Fuck this shit. Just fucking retarded.
To be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911. My brother-in-law's at my house right now. Okay, where is he? Is he outside? Yes, he's outside. Okay. Is he knocking on the door, or what's he doing? He's in the front yard. They said they already have the APB out on him. Yes, okay. He's here right now. Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at. He was out front. He's walking around out front. He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit. Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
That's Joseph. Okay.
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
It fills up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. I'm not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Looks like the vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He is now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Yo.
Blood on.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
This nigga's really crashing, G.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay. Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming. And he was like, I have a fucking gun. And then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window. And then I just opened the door, and I said, you fucking have it. And then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky to be alive. But that might not be the case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit...
What? To all my women out there, let me tell you something. If a nigga walk up to you late at night, knocks on your car window, drive the fuck off. Just drive off, okay? Because niggas be, you feel me? Y'all gotta be careful. I love my women. Y'all gotta be careful out there.
Pursuit begins. Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger. With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd.
Okay. Okay, he ran. I see him out the car. He running.
He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket. Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. Going to housing complex over here. By a white, fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area
surrounded by homes
where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is. I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Negative. No shot. Frontage. Go more toward probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
If they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went.
The fact that this nigga's been able to avoid these niggas this whole time is like, that's crazy to me, folks. That's crazy as hell.
He hopped this one right here.
Whole time folks been able to avoid
I'm going
these
to set
niggas.
containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
You got somebody south?
Stand by. I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
It's probably going to take like half an hour for that bird to go. He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide
I ain't
containment
gonna lie, folks, just seeing shit like this, knowing that like police got shit like this, folks. I wouldn't even want to be like a fucking criminal in general, gang, or street nigga, whatever. For I wouldn't want to be none of that shit. Cause knowing they got shit like that, fucking tactical, folks, fuck no. What the hell, folks?
Covering more than a square mile with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to...
We're going to get, if we can get someone over here to the north of 2025 north front near some whole containment.
Yep.
And to get someone...
I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest horror stories happen in your own head. Like disturbing thoughts you don't want but can't stop replaying. Thoughts like you're going to cheat on your partner and ruin everything. Or that memory doesn't feel clear. What if I did something terrible and forgot? These thoughts can feel
Nigga, I know damn well you ain't just put a sponsor in the middle of this fucking video. You just fucking ruined my fucking immersion, Dr. fucking Insanity. I'm fucking immersed in this shit. You gonna throw a random ass fucking ad in this bitch? Don't worry, Vaughn. I ain't no hating ass nigga. Get your bread, boy, on BDN. Get your bread, shorty. I ain't no hating ass nigga, folk. Get your shit. But damn, on BD, throw this shit at the end or something. The fuck? Fuck out my face. Fuck, nigga. Don't throw a random ass fucking ad at me, folks. You're gonna ruin my fucking immersion, gang. On BD, stop playing with me.
Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground,
Why you say it like
officers
that, Joseph?
Of the neighborhood.
Why he say Joseph, but Joseph.
Joseph.
Why he say his name like that though? Why he whisper? He say Joseph, but Joseph, but Joseph. Like no, for what? Why? No, I really want to know why is he saying his name like that. I'm sorry. I know this is a horrible time. He ain't have to say folks' name like that.
Arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere.
Hey, folks. Hey, Dr. Insanity, folks. Yo, freak out. Why you moaning this nigga? But Joseph. He tried to say that shit all sadly and shit on BD.
To be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Honestly, I hope everybody be okay in this video though. That ass. You know, cause Joseph.
Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already?
Better not lack, cause I'll be quick to catch that hat on the side wheel on the side. We better not work, so it don't fly on for me.
Alright, Balfour, please. Did you guys get oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. You didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you
she ain't giving you no call. Shorty, sleepy as hell, folks.
Alright.
Say, y'all ever had police show up at your crib randomly throughout the night? I've have. Plenty of times. I had police search my crib too, folks. It was a while ago. They were searching for somebody. They looked in the basement, all type of shit. Niggas that ran through. It was crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know what this is like.
No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door.
I remember one time me and my mama and shit, all of us was out in the back
After more than 2
backyard
hours
barbecuing and shit. Motherfuckers randomly, like 2-3 motherfuckers just ran, or a motherfucker just ran in our backyard, running for his life, and we saw some niggas chasing his ass with a baseball bat. We just in the backyard, they just run across our shit. Boy, we just like, what the hell? Hope that nigga alright.
Knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no
I think they
sign of
beat
the
him to death. I don't
suspect.
really remember.
Joseph's absence
It was
becomes
crazy, though.
increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter through. And that's going to have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
Here we go.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's move.
All bountiful SWAT return to talk. All bountiful SWAT return to talk.
That's your family. 3 hours before
Victim's
standoff.
wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
Yo, people, honestly, please, I can't stress this enough. Please make sure y'all doors, windows, everything is locked 24/7. Unless like you in there with the window, please, gang. I know y'all when y'all crib, it's easy to forget shit like that, but please double check everything, folks. I'm a real big advocate of that. Please. You feel me? It should not be on random ass unlocked window nowhere in your fucking crib, shorty. You never fucking know, folk, because this is the type of shit that happens, folk. Like, damn.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He's female coming out one side. So they're FaceTime. You say female coming out one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside
shit.
without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to...
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't give a fuck if your ass in a castle, fucking palace, fucking Mount Everest. I don't fucking know. Folk, everywhere is dangerous. You never know, folk. On BD, folk, like that ass, like damn. By the way, that door, you lucky as fuck. I don't know how you did that shit, but you lucky.
3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
And kill that bitch ass nigga.
Right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay? Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in now as well. Now, let's do press shutdown. Back out, do it again. Go.
So,
We're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay.
Suspect.
I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
Flashbang! Boom!
Do I need any hinge left?
Nade out!
Everybody see this?
Living room, kitchen, patio,
Garage is on the right.
Okay.
That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay. Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay. Everybody good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep. Yeah. The wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Preach, we're going to practice to the right. Is it behind the stairs? Wait. If daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
Right.
This is the fastest way to get into the house. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his OOR loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are going to fucking kill him. 2 banks. 2 banks.
Want to do 2 banks?
Like he just made that shit. You guys are gonna fucking kill him. Ain't no, okay, you guys are gonna get him. You guys are gonna apprehend. He just fucking kill him. You fucking kill him, Robert. You hear me? You fucking kill him.
No, 1 bank.
Right, exactly. Like damn.
Deadly
All right,
force
shit.
authorized.
All right.
A coordinated plan
Niggas
is
just,
put
all right,
into
no, nigga,
motion.
we killing this nigga.
One
Shit.
designed to
I
end
can't-
the threat
hey,
and
I
extract
can't do
the
nothing but respect
hostages
that shit.
safely. A sniper
Hey,
will be
I feel-
positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if
They got a sniper on that bitch on BD.
he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective:
Kill
get
him.
Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends
Yeah, that's what's
tragically.
scary. Any wrong move, it's over with.
We're good. Thanks, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear.
Man, that's so raw. Again, folks, like this type of shit that don't even make me want to be a criminal. Y'all got too much technology. Bitch, I'm just a black man with a gun. Like, what the fuck? What? Huh?
Here, before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go, and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
The difference between suspect taken. Suspect appears to have shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Okay. Suspect has mustache to stain.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's another thing that's scary though, because you have to make sure you don't hit the wrong motherfucker. Yo. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who
oh my god. GG's.
closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, He's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages, while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Go, go, go.
Did he get him? Did he get him?
Go, 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 go.
Oh my fucking god. Why am I nervous?
Right. I think we're good.
Where else you need?
I think we're good right now.
Okay.
Unless they start calling somebody.
This door. This door. One more.
Police! 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 Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
Piece of his skull?
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit.
Oh, yo, he faced this nigga! OB! Yo, he faced this, damn!
Or something, I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see. Okay.
Come on out. What do you see?
He's okay.
Yep. He's okay. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Damn. Oh.
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me. I got you.
I'm just glad they okay, man.
Safe.
Damn, I'm glad nobody died. Except his bitch ass,
More
but
than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that...
Oh, I'm so fucking glad. Finally, some of that ends in a good story. Good. Fuck that nigga, though. It's dead ass.
Just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
Man, you can't make me feel sorry for that bitch ass nigga. Fuck him. Putting people's lives in danger like that. Fuck that nigga. WV, folks. Shout out to Sandy. His freak ass. Joseph.